Pull! Hi guys, Justin here. It's the August long weekend up here in Canada, here with John, and we're in a canoe, going on a 4-day canoe trip on the Red Deer River. We just put in at Content Bridge up there, and we're going on 65 kilometers over the next 4 days down to Tolman Bridge, just below Dry Island Buffalo Jump. So right now we got John steering back there, and then we also have Miguel steering that other canoe with Rachel up front. And we're gonna have Sean and Louisa joining us this afternoon. Louisa had to work a bit, but they're gonna come down in a couple hours, and hopefully by then we have dinner ready for them. So an interesting thing with canoeing the Red Deer River is that you can camp basically anywhere below the high water mark. So anywhere where there's a shoal, like coming up just ahead of us up there, you can just pull over the canoe and set up your tents, have some bonfires, and you're good to go. Even if there's some private land, a little bit upland of the high water mark, you're A-okay. Good morning guys. So had a sweet sleep last night next to a babbling brook, so that was really good. We got the cooking of breakfast going on behind me by Rachel and Miguel, so we're gonna have some scrambled eggs, bacon, and peppers all wrapped up. Over that way, Louise and Sean are trying to find a good upland place to go poo. And yeah, it's 9 o'clock. You're gonna have a pretty slow start to the morning and then hit the river, a couple hours of canoeing. All right, day 2, got the canoes in the water, ready to go. Everyone's super pumped. It's about 11 o'clock, so we're gonna probably be stopping for lunch pretty quickly here. Got about 20 kilometers on the docket for the day, and then we'll try and find a campsite that's as good as the one that we just had, because that one was really sweet. Good spot for tents and good open shoal area for the fire. And I think this will be going through some more kind of treed parkland, and maybe start entering the Badland geology a bit more today. We'll see. But either way, it's a pretty sweet valley to be canoeing through. We saw some really nice wildlife yesterday, some pelicans, mergansers. It was neat. Not too many cows along the river, which is really good. Sometimes we get some really cowy spots. Morning guys, slept great last night. We got to bed pretty early last night relative to the night before. So even after the glow stick party, I think it was well before midnight when we got to bed. Just woke up, it's about 8 o'clock. And gonna have breakfast soon. Today's a bit of a shorter day because I think we killed off an extra like 5 to 10 kilometers yesterday just trying to find a campsite that we liked. So today will be probably breakfast, hang out around this camp a bit, and then we'll have lunch here and then hit the river and head down the 10 kilometers. And we have to stop before Dry Island Buffalo Jump Provincial Park because there's no camping in there, and that's the last 15 kilometer stretch of the trip. So we're gonna have to stop before that and then hit that on day 4, kind of mandatory in that part of our schedule. So we're back on the river, day 3. About 1:30 we're getting our day going on the water, but we only have 10 kilometers to cover and then we'll camp right before Dry Island Buffalo Jump. Hopefully find a good island or shoal to camp up on, and then tomorrow will be our last day. So we made it to Tolman Bridge, just right there, so that's our takeout at the campground just past it. Good 4-day trip. It's definitely nice compared to a backpacking trip when you can take a cooler full of beer, all your water, and full-on chairs to sit on. Definitely makes for some nice camp life. And we did a pretty relaxing amount of kilometers too, so that was nice. Got to get to camp not too late, relax, go for swims. You guys saw what happens when you bring 100 glow sticks on a canoe trip and introduce a few beers. That was definitely a good time. Subscribe to the channel for more glow stick fun, and we'll see you guys next time.